Hi here. So right now I'm in Hartwell-Jackson Airport. I am actually headed back to Austria, and so I haven't told two of my closest friends that I'm going to Austria, so I'm going to be surprising them, which I am super excited to do. This is my first time being back in Austria in over 5 months because of some crazy immigration stuff that I had to deal with, but that has been resolved now, so I get to return back to Austria, I get to return back to my apartment and get to see my friends, and I'm just super excited. So yeah, so you guys are gonna see me surprise them and go back to Austria, see my apartment, like just honestly just like, you know, experience all this with me. So yeah, so right now, like I said, I'm in Atlanta, leaving home. I live in Atlanta, for anyone that doesn't know. My route is from Atlanta to New York City, from New York City to Switzerland, and then from Switzerland to Austria. So overall, together, it's like a 12-hour trip, which is not that bad. I need to look up again how long my layover is in New York, but I think it's only like 4 hours long. It's not anything crazy. So once I get there, I'm probably gonna charge everything up, eat some dinner, get ready for my flight, all of that stuff, and yeah. I actually didn't record anything before the airport because I was waiting for a camera that I ordered from Amazon to come, but unfortunately it didn't come in time, so I still will be filming from my phone for now, but I'm hoping that I'm able to get some better quality footage for you guys in the near future. And also, this is the first time I've traveled overseas with my insulin, which has been really stressful actually to deal with. Yeah, I have a cooler here. And I put an ice pack on top and on bottom, and I'm praying that it lasts me the 12 hours of this flight. It's really hot in Atlanta, so I'm hoping in New York and on the plane and everything it's really colder, a lot colder than it is here, but it is really warm, so I'm trying to make sure that this stays as cold as possible, because I don't really have much of a choice if it doesn't stay cold. So yeah. And then I have I have like 3 months worth of like Lancets, test strips, Dexcom G6s, and yeah, my insulin is like 3 months of insulin, so I need it to stay okay. So yeah, for those who don't know, insulin has to stay cold in order to, you know, stay good. So right now it's doing well. I bought like this like camper cooler, and I had a Frio, but like, I don't know, I just didn't think the Frio would last long enough, and well, it cost a lot of money, first of all, and secondly, it wouldn't have gotten in time for when I was looking to order it. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon, and stay tuned. Okay, huge change in plans. So things have been really hectic. My flight into JFK got in mad late, and I waited forever in the Swiss Airlines line just for them to tell me I'm not able to get on the flight, which is crazy. They were saying that they're not doing transit passengers unless you have an EU citizenship or whatever, or a residence permit, which I'm going to Austria to pick up my residence permit. And last I read, when I booked my flight, that wasn't the case, that I could transit through Zurich no problem. So yeah, I just felt really silly. So they were telling me that they could give me another flight for tomorrow, but it would have been like really late in the afternoon. I would be able to, like, you know, surprise my friends, and also I didn't have anywhere to stay. Like they said, you have to go to New York, and I'm at JFK, so like that just would have been a mess. I would have to stay in a hotel and all that. So I found a flight. Well, my mom found a flight on Turkish Airlines to fly into Istanbul, and then to fly from Istanbul into Vienna. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be getting into Vienna like 3 hours later than I expected. So I'll be getting in at 6:20, and hopefully my friend Victor picks me up from the airport still, but he's still asleep, so he didn't see any of my frantic messages saying, oh no, I don't know if I'm coming anymore. So yeah, but I'm in New York right now. I'm in the line to get on the plane to Istanbul, so I'll check in once I'm in Istanbul. So yeah.
I'm worried about the way I've been living. I'm worried that you'll look at me different. I'm worried that this will all change. I'm worried about keeping you safe. I'm worried that I'm not that lucky. I'm worried that they never gon' love me. I'm worried that I'll be a fucking joke. I'm worried that I don't have control. Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep, why you always in a hurry? You got bigger things planned for you, don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early. Don't worry, baby, don't worry.
Hey y'all, so I made it to Vienna. So right now I'm waiting for Victor to come pick me up. His train, I guess, is late or something, I don't know. But I guess we're gonna take an Uber back to my apartment. And I'm just happy because I can finally see my apartment, be in my apartment, live it up in my apartment, yeah. And then we're gonna swing by quickly to surprise Liana and Carmen, and I'm going to take my ass right back to my apartment. So yeah, I'm excited to see him. I haven't seen him in 5 months, so. So what's up guys, I'm officially back in my apartment in Vienna. The recording cut off because it turned out that my friends actually decided to surprise me at the airport. Victor actually snitched to my friends, unfortunately. I was looking forward to surprising them, but I am happy that they came to the airport to surprise me. So after that, we just, you know, chilled, went home together, and now I'm back at my place. And yeah, so I'm gonna be quarantining for the next 5 days that I can go take a COVID test. If I test negative, which I should test negative because I'm fully vaccinated and also wore a mask and all of that stuff on the plane. So I don't think I have COVID. I'm not exhibiting any symptoms or anything. But yeah, so for the next 5 days, I'm gonna be in my apartment. So yeah, when I came into my apartment, everything was pretty much how I left it. And so I'm gonna like do like a deep clean of my apartment with the supplies that I do have. Thankfully my friends did buy me some diabetic friendly groceries from the grocery store because everything's closed today because it's Labor Day and also not supposed to leave my apartment anyway. So I'll be in here quarantining. So I was gonna document some of my quarantine, probably not like do a full quarantine video, but yeah, so y'all can see like some of the things I'm up to in my house. So yeah. So I have a lot of work to get done. I have a lot of deadlines to meet. I have like work like for my job, and then I have a lot of schoolwork that I have to finish this weekend. I have a thesis seminar next week on Zoom for like 7 hours a day or something. So I'm really about to be busy as hell. There's no resting, but I slept pretty well last night because I missed my bed. Like it's a nice big giant double bed. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna vibe. Happy to be back, and yeah, y'all can watch the rest of the video.